Oi, eu estou muito feliz de hoje poder entrevistar um atleta que eu sou super fã. Aliás, ele foi um dos responsáveis por eu me apaixonar ainda mais pelo bodybuilding no mundo. Ele foi o nosso primeiro campeão da nossa primeira edição do BB Pro do Arnold Brasil. Ele foi o nosso convidado especial para fazer guest posing na Expo Nutrition em Fortaleza. E ali eu tive a oportunidade de conversar durante muitos dias com ele e ainda nesse momento eu aumentei ainda mais a minha admiração por ele como ser humano e como atleta. E, além disso tudo, esse ano, ele conquistou o maior título que um atleta pode querer, que é ser o campeão do OLYMPIA em Las Vegas em 2019. Eu estou falando nada mais, nada menos do que Brandon Curry. Brandon, uma curiosidade com certeza todos têm, é de saber como foi o seu preparo para o OLYMPIA, né? Principalmente na parte do off-season, né? Como foi sua dieta, bem como os treinos, né, que precederam o campeonato. E uma coisa que eu me lembro que sempre o Arnold também ele fala em todos os campeonatos que eu tenho a oportunidade de estar perto dele, ele sempre valoriza muito a parte de pose, né, do posing. Como você também inclui essa parte do pose? Qual é o grau de importância no seu treino e de horário, de tempo que você coloca para treinar pose?
My off-season preparation for 2019 season was, just pretty much I try to do something different than when I go to Kuwait and really lock in. So I come and I try to get my body a rest and recover from the previous season. I try to slowly work my volume and my intensity up. I work with a lot lower volume on the off season, but my intensity, I use maybe a lot more intensity methods in the gym. I train less frequently as well in the off season, and I'm just focusing on getting my food in. My meals are typically bigger, and I don't eat as many meals. I eat a little bit less frequently, so I may have 5 meals instead of my 6 or my 7 meals during diet or preparation. So I'm kind of prepping my body for the transition. Typically, I'm at home or I'm traveling a little bit, so I'm doing the best that I can to kind of help myself get the improvements that I need, but also stay healthy, because I know that when it comes to coming down to going to Kuwait, I'm going to be going really, really hardcore. I'm going to be going hard, and I'm going to be really, really pushing my body. So I'm basically preparing myself for that phase of going to Kuwait and going hard. As far as the diet, the Arnold and the Olympia prep, 2 different preps. My body was very much different for each prep. The Arnold prep, I came in really, really easy. I was able to eat a lot of carbohydrates, not really do a lot of cardio, to get in condition. And it was just easier for me to come in and crisp, and it was just an easier, just thoughtless prep in that sense. Everything was working. But when it came to the Olympia prep, my weight was a little bit, was a lot heavier. The weight, it was hard to get the scale weight down. I was doing more cardio than I did for the previous Arnold preparation, and I was eating less carbohydrates as well. So it really took more to push my body into the conditioning for the Olympia prep. When it comes to posing, Arnold definitely stresses posing, and posing is important, especially for you guys that are new into bodybuilding and you don't really know your physique well enough yet, and you're still developing. That posing can definitely help you connect with your body. Presentation is really, really everything. I mean, a lot of guys have a lot of muscle, a lot of development, but they can lose in the presentation aspect. So being able to pose, even maybe during your training, as Arnold Pat preached, or maybe after your training, especially when you're pumping your chest days or your shoulder days, sometimes are the best times to look at your body, but everybody's a little different. I know when I train back, it's probably not the best time to look at my body. Or when I train legs, it's not the best time to look at my body. So typically I won't pose on those days, because I know we're not going to get the look or the impression that we want. But posing is definitely important. You guys need to make sure you're mastering all your mandatories. You're able to hold it, because you never know how long the judges are going to hold it. And you never want to be in call out after call out and lose to a guy because you can't pose sufficiently with multiple call-outs. And that's just like losing a race because you have lack of endurance. So you got to practice your posing. You got to be confident in your posing, because posing and knowing that you pose good and knowing you can battle it out on stage really gives you confidence. Knowing you have the energy to do it, knowing you have the conditioning to pose, because posing conditioning is different than any other conditioning. You can do all the cardio you want. You can think you're in shape, but when it comes to posing, only posing can condition you for posing. So you guys, posing is really important. You need to incorporate it as much as you need to get better and to present yourself appropriately. And the more you master it, of course, the less you have to do. But it's something about that posing practice that can bring your body in tight. You just get used to certain looks. You can tell different things are happening from day to day if you pose often. If you don't pose often, you don't get that feedback of what the body's looking like or how it's reacting to different things. So guys, definitely, bodybuilding is about presentation in the big sense of things. And if you're not posing on a regular, you're gonna miss a big factor when it comes to bodybuilding in itself, one of the fundamentals.